Hello, you amazing Aries, and from a Power 3, your favourite Facebook, TikTok Aries criminal, coming at you with an October reading. Now, this is not for cuspers. This is not for Aries moon, bum, Venus or penis. This is for Aries. If you're born in April or March, this is for Aries, okay? No cuspers. Yes, if you're crotch watching. Are you crotch watching an Aries? If you're cross-watching, yes, this is about your Aries. So, now we got that out of the way. No cuspers, no fucking rising. It's just for you Aries. Housekeeping time. Lovely, amazing Aries. If this reading resonates, there is a PayPal link or you can send me stars through Facebook. Okay, now it will be a long one, so if you haven't got a little bit of time, then watch it later. Save it, share it. Do what you need to do. If you love me, darling Aries, my fellow Aries brothers and sisters, then subscribe to my page so I can keep doing these. I'd love to have more time, do love, do general, do financial, but as it is, I'm just doing a general for you beautiful Aries. So subscribe to my page, top of the page, press the blue subscribe button. If you can't subscribe, follow me on Facebook. You're on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. I'm going to post on all three. Probably not TikTok because these are going to be too long. So, that out of the way. Let's see what's coming for my amazing Aries. Hairy Aries? 1. Oh, hello, cheeky. We didn't even get to 3. We have got, for October, Aries, the world. The completion of a cycle, travelling. Archangel Michael, my main man. Archangel Michael is telling you there's a new cycle beginning in October. There may be some travel for some of you. You may become a world traveller. A very happy ending. And we all love a happy ending, don't we, darling? Coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So, the world card is our overall energy. And we're going to get 3 clarifiers for this world card. So, what clarification? What is this new cycle? What is this new beginning? What is it bringing Aries in October? 1. Hello, cheeky. I love it when they fly out like that. The High Priestess. Spiritual growth is there, darling. Sign of Taurus. The High Priestess for me, this one isn't a traditional one. Happy endings, BJs, it's all coming towards us. Maybe you're giving them. The High Priestess is so knowledgeable spiritually. Just in general life, that following her path, having the key inside of her, knowing all the answers, really following his intuition, because it doesn't matter if you're male or female, you're really being guided. And I feel we're stepping up spiritually in October and really following our path, knowing things deep inside us, you know. If it feels wrong, we're not going to fucking do it. If it feels right, we are going to do it. Hello, more cheekies. Now, people may come at you. People may not like what you're saying. People may not like you, but you know what? You're going to fight those fucking goblins off. Aries, Leo and Sagittarius energy. This card's all about standing your ground. This card is about having the moral high ground. If you're old-fashioned like me, in a world full of fucking weird shit going on, and I'm not talking about spiritual weird shit, because that's weird enough, but, you know, they're trying to change the language. They're trying to teach us things that we know in our soul is wrong. Okay? They're trying to indoctrinate children. You know, stand your fucking ground. Stand in your passions. Call it if it's wrong. If there's one thing an Aries can do, it can fucking stand out from the crowd and go, that's a load of bollocks. Someone starts telling you that men can be pregnant, that listen, again, this I don't know if this will get me banned, but I've got to be myself, that you've got to understand that about this new fucking maps bullshit, minor attracted person. Bring me a minor attracted person. I'm fucking not having any of it. They're fucking disappearing. That's all I can say. Don't try and bring this bullshit to an Aries. Stand your ground. Stand in your morals. If it's fucking wrong, it's fucking wrong. I don't care if 100 people and I'm the only one, or you're the only one out of the fucking 100 people, the one person, you will tell them you're wrong. Okay, and you're not one to easily be fucking persuaded or cower and go, oh yeah, well everyone else says it's right, so I'm going to say it's right. No, you stand in your power. If someone's telling you bullshit, you call them on it. And I really do feel you being in your power. Again, don't let that shit get to you. It's never going to take on. It's like an experiment, and they're seeing who's going to conform and who won't. There's no coincidences. I saw a thing about a spiritual war, okay? And again, it's a test, isn't it? It's a test to see if we conform, if we go along with it, and we ain't fucking having it. Aries will not have this bullshit. They call it as it is and go, you're full of shit, I ain't having it, fuck you. I'm a spiritual being, and just because everyone else is saying it, I ain't agreeing with it. Alright, so stay in your integrity. Completion of a cycle, you being your authentic self. Another card of travel, fast moving energy. So could be fast moving money, could be fast moving love, but something's coming in very quickly to you. Okay, could be, usually this is in the olden days, I'm sure it was a carrier pigeon or a raven coming to you quickly. A message, darling, usually about passion, about magic. And this is you being your authentic self, being true to you. And when you're true to you, you're going to get the messages you need. All right? Or the people are going to come around you. I'm taking it upside down. No more of this. These sneaky bastards can't get past you anymore. Okay? If someone's trying to lie to you, if someone's trying to trick you, if someone's trying to lie to your face, you're going to be calling them on it. So they can try and be a Seven of Swords. If you get a new person coming in, that if you're single and they're a little bit naughty, or they've got a wife or husband or whatever in the background, girlfriend, boyfriend, you're just going to smell it. You're going to go, you smell like shit, you look like shit, I ain't taking your shit, fuck off, mate. Okay? We've got the Temperance card, so a lot of angelic guidance. And yes, October may be a time of you to stand up and be counted. Okay? And Aries, you will stand up and be counted. You will call bullshit on things that need to be called bullshit. Whether it is what's going on in the wider world. Now, we are silenced. We are told to be quiet. There is a big change coming. Enough is enough. And we're leaders, Aries. And if enough of us stand together, I've always said this. Listen, if you want change, it takes enough people to stand side by side and go, I'm not having it. I'm not having it with this division. I'm not getting involved. I'm not conforming to this bullshit about fucking white privilege. I'm not conforming to this that, you know, we should be segregated. You know, again, they tried to do this fucking back in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, you know. Someone said to me about England and the English Empire, you should be ashamed. I went, okay, why? They're my ancestors. Nothing to fucking do with me. And half of them weren't my ancestors anyway, because Britain's been invaded more times than any country in the fucking world. We've had Vikings. We've had Romans. We've had fucking the French. The Normans. Yeah, it's been conquered so many times. Get a fucking grip. Right. Are we going back? There's always been empires rising and falling. Okay? Why are you living in the past? Before the English Empire, the Portuguese, the Spanish, the French, they all had empires. The Netherlands, okay? Know your fucking history. What about the Persian Empire? What about the Roman Empire? Empires come and fall. Don't get bitter about fucking the past, because the strongest usually take over the weakest, and that's the way it's always been. And look at America now. That's what they do. They go in, fucking rape, pillage, take the oil, take the gold. Why am I bothered about history? I'm bothered about now. I'm bothered about my life, my spiritual life, what I can do. And Aries, I feel a time of, come on, fuckers, bring it on. Five of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Okay, so the Five of Michael, the battle's being won. Okay, and again, I'm not one of these that, look, I'm a realist as well. Don't put your head above the parapet. Don't get yourself banned from Facebook. Colour in the lines. Okay? You can say certain things, and we all know there's some things you can't say and can't have an opinion on at this moment. Things always change. Learn your history. Gather knowledge. Don't go in for the bullshit where they're trying to divide us by pitting the poor against the poor. And a lot of you are awake to this anyway. I don't need to tell my granny how to suck eggs, do I? So you're awake to all of this. People are going to come around you that have similar opinions. Nothing toxic. It's all peace and love and all of that. And we're all souls. But you know what? We're calling bullshit on the bullshit. 1, 2, 3. So that's a bit right on Aries. What's going on? Are we fucking militants? Militant Aries army? Fucking hell. Yeah, storm warning. Okay? Storm warning coming on in October. It may feel that you're engulfed with all this madness, with something going wrong in your life. You're not the only one, you know. And I think that's the message. You're not the only one. In fact, you're the majority. Most people want to live in peace, want other people to be happy, but there will be a storm warning. And again, it doesn't always mean mean a bad thing. Sometimes things have to be broken down for us to rebuild. There is a negative attachment you need to get rid of. There may be some fucking damn fool in your life telling you this bollocks or believing, you know, this propaganda, and that's all I can call it. Turn off the news. I tell you what, people always say to me, oh, do you say? And I'm like, I don't watch the news, I ain't got a fucking clue. I'm happy in my own energy. Now, there is someone you're negatively attached to, so possibly in October, you're going to be cutting cords, you're going to be releasing the people, Spirit's going to come in and move you away from people that are just full of fucking bullshit. Yeah. Walking away from something, Aries, whether it's an old point of view, whether it's an old thought pattern, whether it's a spiritual view, which you go, well, this doesn't feel right anymore. And we can always change. We're always changing, Aries. And you will be walking away. Overall energy for this one. And listen, one door may have closed, 2 doors may have closed, relationships may not have worked, fucking careers may not have worked, but this beautiful door's opening for you in October because you're walking away from, you know, life's unfair and all that fucking shizness. Life is what it is. And we take life on life's terms. It's all learning. 1, 2, 3. Aries, baby wolf. A baby is coming, which will bring wonder, hope, and a dream of possibilities. Now, again, this always comes up. It came up in my earlier reading, I feel. Doesn't necessarily mean a physical baby. Could be a new project. Could be a new love. Could be a baby, a niece. You know, if you can't have babies or your baby days are over, could just be a new relationship which you're going to nurture, love. Could be a friend, but there is a new beginning. Okay, I love it when the cards correlate. A new dawn. It's the beginning of your new life. Beginning of new you. Letting go of negative attachments, negative people, letting go of bullshit. And sometimes it is just having peace, no drama. Healing friends. A sweet friendship refreshes the soul. So as I said, you're not on your own. You will connect with a lot of people with similar values, views, with morals, with good integrity. Now you, Aries, are the Wolf King. You are never too young to start your empire and never too old to start a new dream. We always begin again. Every day is an opportunity to start a new life, to start a new dream, to change our attitude. And Aries are very good at that. You know, I'm going to move to fucking this country. Oh, okay. I'm doing it tomorrow. You know, I'm going to start a new career. I'm going to learn how to do fucking knife throwing, sword swallowing, flame fucking jumping on a motorcycle. I don't care how old you are. If you want to do it, you will bloody do it. 1, 2, 3. You can't keep a good Aries down. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. So, I do feel, again, this big spiritual happening in October. I've heard a lot about the 4th of October. I don't, again, people put a lot of emphasis on dates. So, the 4th of October, something amazing is going to happen. Then we get to the 4th of October and we're like, what's all the fuss about, you know? I think you can see between the veils. You are connected to source spirit. You got this understanding. You're an old fucking soul. You have been here many times, Aries. You really have a deeper understanding than most, okay? And if you haven't, you're waking up to it in October. Root girl, the disowned self. Burning the old. Getting rid of the old version of you. Aries are very good at this. Right, I'm going to change my mindset. I'm going to leave the old where it belongs, in the old. Okay? That old person, that old version of me is being left behind. I've got a new beginning. And I'm going to walk into it. Crown games. Right use of power. So again, we see how power is used and abused. Plenty of knowledge there. If you do have the power, my darlings, you're going to use it in the right way. You're going to help people. The Sky Bridge. Possibility for union. So, soulmates, look at those 2 pillars. I do feel the soul connection. Someone coming in that's just on your frequency and vibration. Someone that's really going to match you in October. You're either going to start speaking to them, you're either with them, or you're going to meet them. 1, 2, 3, my little Aries. Protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So, keep this shit to yourself, Aries. You know, again, there's a time and a place. Colour in the lines. Don't be getting yourself banned. We're very outspoken sometimes. Think, okay? If it doesn't serve you and it's not in the right platform, context, whatever... Okay, and something I've learned, you have to. There's certain things that you can't, and sometimes you have to, you know, I was talking to this about someone, I've learned a lot, the rules of Facebook. We can sit and moan about being in Facebook jail, I joke about being a criminal, but I know what's allowed, I know what's not allowed, I know what they're coming after me for, so... There's certain things I can get away with and there's certain things I can't. So I've got to, if I want this platform, colour in the lines. We were talking about the Russell Brand thing and we were like, we knew the fucking rules. And then he starts spouting off about this. They're coming after you. You know, again, be careful, you know, what you say and who you say it to. If you've got a new idea, project, business, if you're going to do something... Keep it to yourself, okay, until it's ready to be shown to the world. Protect your dreams. Pure intentions. The Fairy of Manifestation will help you use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desires with pure intention and for the highest good of all. And again, you can have your opinions. I think... you have got pure intentions. We all have. And the division nowadays is just fucking ridiculous, especially over the pond. All right? Anyone that's arguing that their politician is better than the other side's needs a reality check. Okay? They don't care about you. They're in one big club, as George Carlin fucking said. They're in one big club, and you ain't fucking part of it. Okay? So don't get involved in that bullshit. Move away from it. Turn off the telly. Stop. Okay? Don't identify as this political party or that political party. You're just playing the game. You've got a pure heart. And you'll find if you speak to most people, they've got a good heart. And I think you're seeing through that bullshit. And when you're manifesting, it's better to do it for the good of all. Life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So there's a lot of healing. There's some shadow work to be done. Great. As if we're doing enough. Now, darlings, again, you may resonate with some of this. You may go, well, what the fuck's he on about? It sounds like the ramblings of a madman. Fine. One card may be relevant. This whole reading may be. It's a general reading. There is a new door opening. We've had this new beginning in a few cards, and I can pull loads. Magical gateway is open for you in October. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Your new life. You're stepping into a new life, a new version of you, the new way of thinking, new relationship, new business. It's all something new coming in, Aries. We love a new beginning, don't we? So, I know it's a rather long one, but I'm going to, 6 decks. I wanted 6 decks. 1, 2, 3. Uncertainty. Calm the noise in your mind. Get still and meditate. If you're still uncertain, give yourself 4 hours and meditate again. If you're still unclear, wait for 4 days, and if necessary, 4 weeks. The answer will come. Believe in yourself. You are important. Impotent. You are impotent. Oh, thanks, mate. You are important. You are important. You are lovable. You are special. You are a unique and extraordinary person. Whatever you come from, whatever has happened to you in the past, it's time to let go of any negative perceptions that you may carry about yourself. A lot of shedding, Aries. Which direction? You have reached a turning point in your life. Do not be afraid of taking the wrong path. When you recognise the learning to be found in every step and in every moment of your journey, you will realise there is no wrong way. Only the infinite game of your personal growth and evolution. So true. Don't be afraid of taking a wrong choice or a wrong direction, because there's learning in everything we do. Gossip and drama. Talking behind people's backs is one of the greatest producers of negative energy, with a potential effect not only to individuals but entire communities. Make a choice not to involve yourself in this. This card also asks that if you're unable to find anything positive to say, then please consider saying nothing. Don't get involved in the drama. It's easy to get sucked in. It's easy to be fucking outraged, isn't it? And oh no, I fight for the little man. Do your thing. Go for it quietly. There's 2 ways this is going to go. We're going to all get together and things will change. Or you make yourself so fucking abundant and rich that they can't do fuck all. Let's take option 2. That's what I'm going to do. And in the background, you do good things on your own terms, and you don't tell anyone, Aries, okay? They don't need to know what you're doing. Enjoy your October. Love and light. I love that fucking jazz. Bye, babies. Bye.